Hello everybody, and welcome back to Court Farms. We're still in January, just following on from the last episode really. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an insight into the glamorous parts of the job. This is what we do and get paid for, but it suddenly dawned on me, I'll show you in a moment actually. A couple more runs of this. This is how I do it. I can, if I'm feeling lazy, use the skid steer loader, but I think that's like 1100 litres. This is 800 litres and looks a little bit more, you know, earning your money. There's loads of slurry. Say loads. There's a good amount of slurry. I don't think I actually know how much manure is in this pit, but we will see in a moment. In fact, no, I'm not even sure it will tell us because it's just a pit. No, it won't. Some amount of manure in there. I'm pretty sure we use manure though for the compost. Okay, interesting. So don't think anything we have uses manure either. Looks like that's that then. Ended up in way too many cows' rectums there than I wanted to. Okay, so there is no nitrogen on this field, so I think the plan should be, we've got everything here. If we can get nitrogen on from the slurry tank before and I'm sure no. There we go. Close the cows in. There's 37,000 litres. What's your tuckus? And there is they've got the slurry thing. Yeah, they've got the slurry dog. It's a shame. If you could have, we could have had a lot more moving around of items. Sitting on some seeds and some ferts here as well. That's quite handy. They might know you. Obviously, you know, there's nothing in the ground, so we may as well put a layer of fertiliser in. It costs nought, doesn't it? fuel up as well. $60 hours on this. I don't feel like we've used it that much. Although this was here on day one when we first come to work up at Court Farm. I think one of the first jobs was to collect this for them, wasn't it? Right. Just double check. Deactivate automatic application rate. Do you put it? Should we? That's a tricky one. Have a look at the map. pHs are good. Ooh. Nitrogen's not so good. Let's maybe you don't need I'm struggling to remember how this works on precision farming. Oh, wowzers, that has emptied that out quick. Much lighting as possible. From the centre up, maybe. It's actually on. Shouldn't be. It is. Okay, it's applying it. That's not too bad. It is pulling up stones though, which I wasn't expecting. Applying slurry amount depending on soil yield potential. So just for what the potential is, we could probably close off that because this should still sound. And obviously the bottom of this is a cultivator, so it is designed to put it into the ground before you put in your seeds in. So it's cultivating it pre-seed, although sort of looks to me as though we might need... Well, we're definitely going to need to stone pick over it again. Yeah, well. Suppose it's another job we can charge for. Swings and roundabouts. More work for us. And it's winter, you know, we have got let's try and get a line going with the field. So we're 20% in. I'm going to crack on and come back to you as I feel we're going to run out. So prepare for an update. An update that includes good news, maybe. Just getting up to getting this field finished, which is surprising. I thought we would have run out on, but it's been fairly economical. All of the slurry on the farm currently sits in this tank, but I must say I'm quite impressed. And it's cultivating, which is obviously bringing up stones, which, yes, creates another job. Something has just caught my eye though. Right, so this is now got nitrogen, which is good. pH value is good. Stones will need bringing up, and just squeeze through this bush. Bit of nitrogen in it, which is quite good. However, stones, which is a huge job. We've got one of them. What's the 120? That's a massive job to do. What about there was a field that needs, just check the map. So that's okay. That's actually okay. That's low. It's up there. This might need, yeah, this needs nitrogen. I wonder how much slurry is up at home farm. Maybe we could do a bit of a slurry switch because they've only got the one field to cover. Nitrogen's perfect here. We could doesn't look like there's a lot in that. What's their field looking like? Switch your route over to there, onto the map. And that's quite bad as well. Intriguing. I mean, that's going to need cultivating. It depends what we're planting, doesn't it? Or does it? Because we're going to need... The thing is, if I'm going to... Let's get no information about their cows. There we are. Right, yep. 20,000 litres. I could probably do their field as well, actually. That small one, as opposed to this one. We just share slurry between all the farms. But who's got what planters? Nothing. Basically, I need to find out what... I don't think there's any seeders or planters at home farm either. No. So what have I got? Send that back. No point paying for that. This planter. That just plants. Seeders. No seeders. So decisions. This will need to be cultivated. Let's do home farms field, because there's definitely not enough to do this field. It's huge. And see how far we get before it gets too dark, and whether it produces stones, basically, because there might be a massive stone picking job on the go. Okay, it's morning. Done a little bit of work last night. We've picked up the small stones that were on home farms field. Just over one load there. I'm just doing a second headland pass here. And we're already nearly full. Some big old stones here. It's surprising because we just had to stone pick it anyway, didn't we? Let's empty that out. Brought me trailer for this. And I'm just having a chat with Home Farm last night. You're not going to believe this. Old Moneybags has spent some money. he's bought something. It says he's bought an upgrade. Can we, if we get some time, just sell something for him and go and pick it up? Which is a bit interesting. I don't know what he's bought, but I guess we'll find out. I'll tell you what there is. There's a spot sprayer, see and spray. At the garage it's got. Which way was I going now? Completely lost my line. Yeah, there's a see and spray that the garage has picked up. They've got in for sale at the minute. It's really expensive, but it has got me thinking. I don't know if there's enough manure to do that field. That's the last one we've got to lay it on, and obviously manure you want to put down on a field before you've drilled it. If we could pick up a spot sprayer, it'll get it'd be better for the environment. We can put. We could find a way of making. There's going to be a production we could probably get and put manure and slurry in to make digestate. It's essentially biogas, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, how much is a biogas plant? Good question, actually. BGA. It's not the production, though, is it? Is there a way of getting over there? Have a quick look. Where's the... Can it be purchased? Have I put the wrong thing on? Yes, I have. Panic over. I mean, we could try and convince them to buy the biogas plant, couldn't we? And then in the long run, we could have digestate to spread. on everyone's fields. Because they've got £1 million that's just sitting there, haven't they, really? I might have a word with them about that. To give them a bit of... It's not a bad idea, I think. It's an investment for them because they'll continue to make money from it. We sell a silage to it. I don't know if we can sell silage to it at that point, but we'd find out, wouldn't we? It's not a bad idea, that. Anywho, in the meantime, let's get crack-a-lacking on with this. Got this field to do and that field to do. I'm not sure what's going on with that field. I tried to cultivate it. I was going to set a worker off cultivating it and it's not having it, so I need to check. It might actually just need mulching. So we're just coming up to 1 in the PMs. As you may have spotted, eagle eyes of you, we filled the trailer with stones. Much stone harvesting this is. Lots and lots of stones coming off this. But this is the field that we wanted to bring back and sort and then reseed for grass, didn't we? So I'm not too bothered really. Yeah, it's a lot of long work to begin with, but it'll be worth it in the long run. I've had a little chat with somebody while I was about as somebody local, a bit of a chemist for agriculture, and he's I've had a little business deal basically. He's going to set up a little shed to make things. I put the money up, and he's going to set up a little production area where he's going to he can make things for us, which is quite handy. I'm going to drop him some stones off in a minute once we've done this. It's on our land, hopefully. It's just a little unit and 2 small silos, I think. Liquid silo and like a grain silo, and then inside he's got a little workshop that he cracks on with and does his bits and bobs. Makes use of a bit of dead space that we've got as well, really. But he was talking about our rock crusher that we used to make the lime. And he said he can do it in a more efficient way, he says. So I thought, let's give it a go. But he reckons he can distill slurry into digestate as well. Not that we need it, because I'm seriously considering pushing home farm down the route of investing into the biogas plant. I think it would be better for the local area. Healthier crops with cleaner liquids on them, and then you know, they've got money sitting in the bank. They don't need it. They're not spending money, although he has spent money today. I think I know what he's bought. I've got an idea. I've got a fairly good idea. Oh, we've got snow on the way. Interesting. Luckily though, we should be able to get this episode finished before it gets dark. which would be nice. But obviously, you know, if he buys into the biogas plant, then they're going to be getting supplementary income from that as well, aren't they? So long term, let them sitting on the money. Good financial investment. But anywho, I shall continue through this, and then we've got to get ourselves up and over to home farm. So I'll see you. I'll probably check in with you on the way up, or when we get there. To home farm. Right, I've just spoke to him on the phone. He says, I think I know what he's got. He says he wants me to take the skid steer loader down to the store because he's chopped it and he's changing it, but I'm of the opinion he's going to need to take all the skid steer loader bits as well. And if he's getting what I think he's getting, might be a bit of an opportunity for us off that. The mad scientist has been on the phone again. He's ready to go, so I've got the bits ordered that he wants building wise. They're all on the way. I will park in there for now. That'll do for me. Right, he's got a bucket and that, hasn't he? Well, I don't think, if he's getting rid of the skid steer, I'm just going to preempt it and say he's going to want to get rid of these as well. So if we wing that around, he said he's getting rid of the skid steer, so I don't think he's going to get a new skid steer, is he? If you're getting an upgrade, you'd get telehandler, wheel loader. We could probably make do with just a loader, to be fair. It's going to be a bit tricky. Give it a go. If we get it up there, up nice and high. Be a long drive this one. Straight up and down, I think. What's that? What's it do? This could take a while. Oh, it's nice to go out for a drive though, isn't it? I only just realised there's a little screen. I wonder if in 25 these will be animated. I think that would be pretty insane if they are. It's finishing an episode in daylight. So what else we got to do? That big field is going to need some attention, but we've got good progress made there. We've got 2 fields pretty much ready to seed bed. Once we've got them done, we can probably have a little look around Stonebridge at our fields. We can't plant anything until we get to the warmer weather now, but at least we've only got that one big one to tackle, I think. I'm sure there's plenty other grass fields that probably need a bit of looking at, but seem to be doing okay. I'm doing all the talking. You should probably have a few minutes talking. Nice and relaxing. Picking up stones for a day. Bottle of wine on the desk. Lovely. In fact, we're coming up to the pub. Do you want me to drop you off now? Come and pick you up. It might be dark by the time I've got there. Whatever he's got, it better be quicker. Who's behind us? Yeah, sorry. I do apologise. Have we got... That's still on. That's okay. That's Ross's, if you watch Scrofts. If you don't, you should. Absolutely superb work. Quite fortunate, so it just started snowing as I'd finished with the stone picking. I must pop down there at some point. That's the allotments. I've been down there for a while. I wonder if there's any work we could do down that end. I've not checked contracts. Okay. That's fair enough. So on the next episode we'll have a look at what the scientist's got for us. I call him a scientist, he worked for an ag company. Or still does, but I think he wants a bit of side hustle. And that is right up my street. Plus it says you can make commodities. He reckons he can do the line with a smaller footprint. So we can probably get rid of that big crusher. Race. Boom, took him. Not that slow after all. Oh, we'll keep it. If the store takes this might actually come up for sale, but we have got a telehandler, so probably don't need it. Alright. Let's pop it up on. Let's not pop it on there. We'll just pop it there for now. Oh, I need to switch to wrong farm. Somewhere. Repair, yes. Repaint. I really hope it's not a skid steer loader. Repaint 6.5, repair 2, 8.5 grand, 24 grand back though. So he's told me that he's spent, yes, I thought he'd got a tractor. That looks alright, that's nice and clean. Oh yeah. All buttons and you can shake a stick up there, isn't there? Oh, this is quite nice. He said this is setting back 50 at large. This is alright, you know, this is quite... almost, apart from that screen being in the way. Yeah, this is good, a good purchase, I think, and it's got me thinking we don't really need our front arms, so we could probably sell him the front arms. He's gonna need potentially a shovel or manure scoop, bale grab. And then he can do small jobs in and around his farm. This is a good decision, I think. Quicker, get up and down the roads easier. But this will bring us to the end of the episode, so I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, to get a bit of the outside views on, shouldn't we? Please consider doing so. If you've got any suggestions, anything you'd like to see happen in the series, feel free to pop it in the comment section below. This is nice. Good purchase. Good purchase. What would have been good for what you need, you could have put narrows on it, and then we could have used it across other bits, but will it fit in there? Beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, he's done well with that. Right, I'm going to go and have a chat with him, cup of tea. Put the idea of the biogas plant in his head. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.